Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. I am Brantley Swanston Hendrickson. Following his recent trip to Spain, Premier Brantley gave the Nevis Newscast a detailed report on what he described as a successful trip.
We led a large delegation for Nevis's standards to Tenerife, which is one of the Canary Islands. And if the public is asking why on earth are we going to Tenerife, it's because there was a very large group of about 650 affluent African Americans who were assembled in Tenerife and having their retreat there. And Nevis was able to partner with them. And so we had a captive audience of some 650 or so very wealthy African Americans. We realize that there has been a gap in our tourism marketing, that we are not appealing to sufficient African Americans who, as we know, are a very wealthy demographic. They are largely in the eastern corridor of the United States, New York, Boston, Connecticut. These are areas, New Jersey, that we cater to, that we market in. But when we look at the profile of our visitor, we realize that we are leaving that particular segment of the market untapped. And so, because Nevis is a high-end jurisdiction, it is, of course, a very exclusive and expensive jurisdiction. We thought that we wanted to appeal to the affluent African-American community, and that's exactly what we did. We were afforded that opportunity through some connections that we had made, and so we traveled. I will tell you that they were blown away about Nevis. We had a band there, I think it's called IV. They performed fantastically. The ratings were incredible. We did a beautiful silk scarf that was branded Nevis for the ladies. We had some rum, Nevis local rum, that we gave away to the gentlemen. We, through the partnership with Four Seasons, raffled a trip to Four Seasons, and they were very, very overwhelmed. I had the opportunity on one of the nights, the gala night, to say a few words, and certainly I'm proud to say that we're already seeing returns, because we have some visitors from that group who will be arriving here on the 20th of May. And what I like about this group is because they are wealthy African Americans, they're also very keenly interested in investment. So they're looking to buy homes, they're looking for hotel and property and real estate investment. And so we had some very good conversations, and I'm very optimistic that this group will lead to other things.
Meantime, Premier Brantley also took the opportunity to give our newscast team this update on the recent groundbreaking ceremony that took place in Nelson Springs on Tuesday, May 16th, 2024.
So this is a new developer, Platinum Developments. They have been quietly doing the build-out stage. What I like about them is that they will be building at the ultra-high-end section of the market. So when they're done, I anticipate that their villas will be priced somewhere around $7 to $10 million US mark. There's nothing currently on the island that is being offered at that rate. They anticipate building 2 to 3 villas, but as I said, these villas are going to be ultra luxurious villas. Based on the architecture, based on the partnerships that they have in place, based on the new technologies, which I'm very excited about, because, for example, they're not using traditional steel construction. They're introducing some new technology to the island, and I was very pleased that at the groundbreaking we had companies like TDC and those present to look at this new technology to determine whether or not that could inform construction here on the island of Nevis and in the wider Federation going forward. One of the good things about this new technology is that it is not susceptible to sea blast. And we know that steel, regular steel, sometimes even inside buildings, can be subject to corrosion, and which affects the strength and the durability of buildings. And so we are quite pleased with this. The investor is somebody who's well known to Nevis. He has been here and spent time here and has owned property here for some time. And I think based on the confidence that he has in what he's seen, he's now decided to take that additional step and to engage. And I was very happy to see that the main contractor is Surrey Paving, which is a Jamaican company but has been here for some time. But all the other subcontractors are individuals from right here in terms of air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, as the case may be. So everybody was there, and I think we look forward certainly to a new development. I just want to say very briefly that we are seeing a flood of investment coming to the Nevis, both local investors and foreign investors. And people invest where they have confidence. And that, for me, is a sure sign that we're moving in the right direction.
Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, early in his term, commissioned a report on the nation's Citizenship by Investment program. During a recent interview on Government at Work, hosted by our programming director, Mr. Keith Scarborough, Premier Brantley was asked if he was in a position to shed any further light on the matter for the division public.
I have not seen the report. The Prime Minister has indicated the last time we spoke on the matter that the report was imminent. He did not tell me that he had received it. Perhaps he has by now, because that conversation was perhaps about 6 weeks ago. I am waiting patiently. I believe that I ought to give him the benefit of his word. He did say that we would work this through. The relationship has been a cooperative relationship thus far. I must say that certain things have been initiated, such as the joint cabinet meeting, which has worked well. We've had the first one thus far. We intend to have a second one very shortly, I think in the month of June. And at that cabinet meeting, certainly it is our intention to raise this issue, because the Prime Minister is now in August going to be 2 years as Prime Minister. And I believe that this, which was a major political issue and continues to be a concern, insofar as St. Kitts and Nevis is concerned and the relationship is concerned, I continue to say in an unabashed and unapologetic way that the people of Nevis deserve their fair share of all resources that are available. The citizens on this island of Nevis are no less a citizen because they're on Nevis. And I will stand by that. I will die with that. That remains uncontroverted in my view. I am firm in my mind that that is the correct position. It is the only fair and reasonable and equitable position. And it will lead, in my view, to a better relationship between St. Kitts and Nevis.
The following is a notice from the Nevis Island Assembly regarding the Nevis Youth Parliament. The Nevis Youth Parliament is inviting interested persons between the ages of 15 and 28 to seize the opportunity to be part of the esteemed Nevis Youth Parliament. Application forms are available for collection at the Legislator's office at the Johnson Jones Building in Charlestown. Do not miss your chance to be a voice for the youth and promote positive change in the society. The deadline for the submission of applications is June 21st, 2024. Act fast and be part of this incredible opportunity to lead and inspire. The Nevis Island Administration, NIA, in collaboration with the Medical University of the Americas, MUA, encourages persons who are interested in health sciences to apply for the MUA-NIA scholarship opportunity. 2 scholarships will be awarded to successful candidates to pursue undergraduate studies at an accredited higher education institution. The scholarships support awardees for up to 4 years of studies whilst attending the Medical University of the Americas, the University of the West Indies, the University of Technology, or any 4-year US-based institution. The priority areas for 2024 include, but are not limited to, environmental health, pharmacy, dental hygiene, medical technology, physical therapy, occupational or speech therapy, health educator, health services administration, counseling, biomedical engineering, health information management, occupational health and safety, radiography, supply chain management, social work, and gender development studies. The application deadline is June 2nd, 2024. Applications must be typewritten and submitted in hard copy to Chairperson, MUA-NIA Scholarship Committee, in care of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Administration Building, Charlestown, Nevis. Questions about eligibility and other matters regarding the application process can be forwarded to min.health@nia.gov.kn.com or to Shalisa Martin Clark at 469-5521 extension 6490. The Ministry of Health in St. Kitts and Nevis, in collaboration with the Pan American Health Organization PAHO and the World Health Organization WHO, hosted a World Hypertension Day live cooking demo. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health on Nevis, Shalisa Martin Clark, spoke on the theme, Measure Your Blood Pressure Accurately, Control It live longer.
At the end of December 2023, there were 523 hypertensive patients on register at our health centers in Nevis. World Hypertension Day seeks to raise awareness of this silent killer, and this year's theme, Measure Your Blood Pressure Accurately, Control It, Live Longer, serves as a vital reminder of the importance of managing blood pressure for overall health and longevity. The theme underscores the critical role of accurately monitoring and effective control in preventing hypertension-related complications such as strokes and cardiovascular accidents. By promoting awareness and encouraging proactive measures such as regular checkups, healthy lifestyle choices, and adherence to treatment plans, this day aims to empower individuals to take charge of their cardiovascular health and ultimately lead longer, healthier lives.
The Permanent Secretary outlined the ministry's active approach to combating the disease as well as the future plans.
The Ministry of Health in 2019, with technical assistance from the Pan American Health Organization, embarked on a project that implemented the educational and promotional aspect of the SHAKE technical package. This package provided strategies aimed at reducing population salt intake. The project, dubbed Shake the Salt Habit, included educational sessions, a quiz competition among primary schools, cooking demonstrations, engagement with food service providers, and culminated in 2022 with the Pinch, Don't Pour campaign. We are now eagerly anticipating the rollout of the HEARTS pilot project in 6 of the health centers in the Federation, 2 in Nevis and 4 in St. Kitts.
Martin Clark also spoke about the day's activity, the cooking demonstration, and advised persons to be mindful of what they eat.
This activity here this morning, that is this virtual cooking demo, underscores the importance of a healthy, balanced diet to our overall health and well-being. We are familiar with the old adage, we are what you eat, or you are what you eat. So I continue to encourage each and every one of us to be mindful of what we eat. By adopting a few new food habits, such as lowering your salt intake, watching portion sizes, and counting calories, we may be in a better position to lower our blood pressure and reduce the medication needed for control. Let us all play our part in reducing the impact of NCDs such as hypertension in our population.
The cooking demonstration was done by Chef Michael Henville. He went into detail about healthier alternative choices of food and its preparation. Persons present got an opportunity to watch him prepare the food, taste what was prepared, as well as ask questions about other healthy recipes. The ceremony was chaired by Nadine Carty, Health Promotion Unit Program Coordinator, and had remarks by Acting Permanent Secretary in the Federal Ministry of Health, Curtis Martin. The ceremony was held in the amphitheater of the Malcolm Gishad Recreational Park on Friday, May 17th, which is annually observed as World Hypertension Day. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.